Radicals and exponents, how are they related? Basically, a radical is a fractional exponent. So if you can keep that in mind, you can work through all of these problems. So if I have the square root of x, that is the same as x to the 1/2 power. Whatever the root is goes in the denominator of the exponent. And then down here, I have x to the 2/3 power. So since 3 is in the denominator, it becomes the cubed root of x squared. That 2 being in the numerator is what we normally think of when we think of as an exponent. So let's do some examples here. We're going to write each of the following in exponential form. So I'm looking at this first one here, and I have the square root of v. Well, the square root is the same as v to the 1/2 power. And I'm still taking it to the 5th power. Since I'm raising a power to another power, I multiply those powers together. And so my final answer is v to the 5/2 power. Now for the second one, now I have a cube root, so I have 1 over n to the 1/3 power raised to the 4th power, multiplying together, so it's going to be n 4/3 power. And now since it's in the denominator, I'm going to put it in the numerator. N to the negative 4/3 power. Now this last one, I have 2/3 out front, sorry, 3/2 out front here. And then I've got a cubed root, so that's going to be in the denominator of my exponent. I'm going to need to rewrite. I wrote this a little too small, and I have x squared in the numerator. So let me rewrite that. So I still have the 3 in the numerator. Here's my 2. Because I have a cubed root, there's a 3 in the denominator, and the x squared goes in the numerator. Now I want to go ahead and put that so that it is not in the denominator. So it's going to be 3/2 x to the negative 2/3 power. Now we're going to write these exponents in radical form, remembering that the denominator is what we write outside the radical. So since the denominator is 3, it's going to be the cubed root of n to the 5th. And then here, I have a denominator of 3. So now this is going to be the cubed root of 4 to the 5th, m to the 5th. Since all of this is in parentheses. And then we can simplify by taking out 3 of the 5 4s. So I put a 4 here, there's only 2 left. M to the 5th. So then this becomes 4 times the cubed root of 16, m to the 5th. And I can also take the cubed root of this m to the 5th and take out one of those m's. And so I end up with 16 m squared. All right, and my last one here. Again, remembering what's happening here with my exponents, I'm going to have the cubed root, since it's in the denominator, and then to the negative 5 power. And then to get this negative 5 to be positive, it goes in the denominator. So I have the cubed root of 2k to the 5th.